Okay, so going to start something new this time, I think. Gonna do Mario Golf for the Game Boy Color. I play this game so often when I'm at work, it's not even ridiculous. So, without much ado, let's not waste time and get into it. That is my first character. That's just a test I did to run on, so you'll see if everything works. Start by creating a new character. First, select a player. Which are you? Normally I pick Joe, but I think I'm gonna go with someone else this time. Choose character. I think it's his Shelly or something, and this is Azalea. Left or right-handed? Let's see, I'm gonna go left, even though I'm right. Get that fade going. Yeah, looks good. What's your name? It's not Azalea, it's going to be... Oh, God. I got it. Lena. I'm feeling that. Okay, Lena, good luck. How would they reach the top? Marion Club Director's Office, 2:45 p.m. Hello, Elena. It's your first day as our student. Follow advice and you'll be a great golfer. Now, let me introduce the club staff. I'm the pro here at Marion Club. Nice to meet you. The golf master Mario is the idol of all golfers. I know what it's like to want to be like Mario. If you become a pro, you may meet Mario. Yet, get to meet Mario. Huh.
I'm the caddy master here at Marion Club. I'm responsible for the course and can answer questions.
Aha, yes indeed. Look after Elena, okay? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Use Marion Club's facilities to improve your game. Select clubhouse and come here anytime. See you on the green. Let's see. You got all kinds of options here. Different play modes. For Game Boy Color game made in like 98, I think, or 99. This is pretty in-depth as far as like golfing went. You got the clubhouse, which you can go. It's like the little quest. It's like the storyline. Tournament, you can just go into tournaments here. Match games, as it says, you play club champ. It's Kid against Genius. Stroke, practice round golf. Training, I don't ever really go to training, I just usually go to stroke. Let's just go to clubhouse for right now. Excusez-moi. We got ourselves a shiny little sprite, and we got ourselves a nice golf club. Let's go talk to these people.
This is a visitor's counter. Non-members sign in here. The caddy master then gives them start time.
Club members sign in at this counter and goes to the caddy master's office to get a start time. They both parrot each other.
Oh my gosh, like, if you dunk your ball, it's a one-stroke penalty. But bunkers are sand traps. Escaping from them is tough.
This course has many bunkers and water hazards. Avoiding them can be tough. We're gonna talk to this old guy. Everyone thinks so much before playing, they choke. Pretty much everyone here, I think, just spouts a lot of nonsense.
Approach shots are more important than tee or iron shots. If you miss the green on the second stroke, only a good approach can save par.
And I'll be going over a lot of these golf terminology since I've played this game so much. Like, literally, this is the only, like, or this is one of the only sports games I actually, like, really super enjoy. I want to increase my drive by 20 yards. If I do, I can use a short iron in my second shot. To avoid hazards, don't use a driver on a tee shot. Wait a minute. Don't use a driver on a tee shot. On a tee shot. Dude, everybody uses a driver on a tee shot. What are you, crazy? Low trajectory in headwinds, high trajectory in tailwinds, low trajectory. Let's go over here. I think this is the... No, trophy room. Okay, this is where you get all the trophies from different courses. This is Marion, Palm Club, Doom Club, and Lynx Club. And this is like Peach's tournament thing. That's the end of the game, which you'll see eventually if we get there. Which we probably will. So... Go up here. I think this is the... Yeah, this is the Club Champ Lounge. Good approach shots can really help your score, you know. Yeah, all know lower clubs have less control, but dang, bunker shots don't necessarily have to make the green. Let's see, talk to this guy. You know, it's easy to come up short if you use distance clubs. In a headwind. In a tailwind, use small clubs. Oh, you know. So, if we try to go up here, barring the horrible sound glitches, if you're going up there, you better know who's who. Like, those are all the club champs. I'll tell you who's who. The intellectual on the right is Lynx Club. Genius is Lynx champ. Genius. He's the best of the club champs. The stud next to him is Doom Club champ. Tiny, second best. The lady is Palm champ. Grace, she's next in line. The little guy on the left is Putz. Is Marion champ. He's at the bottom of the ladder. Did you get that? Yeah. If you want to be a club champ, know your rivals. So basically, just whatever. You go up here and talk to them. Let's talk to Gene first. Oh, I'm Genius, Lynx Club champion. I'm the greatest of the great. The pleasure's mine. Oh, I'm Tawny, Doom Club champ. All the club champs are here. Hi, I'm Grace, Palm Club champion. You new recruits sure improved quickly. And Putz. I'm the club champ here at Marion Club. Are you that newbie golfer, Lena? Yeah. Experience wins tournaments. Maybe I could lend you some. No. Come talk to me once you get some confidence. Which kind of sounded like Arnold there, which was not what I was going for. I should have used that voice instead. That was too late for that now. Skedaddle on over here to the changing rooms. This is the I don't know which one's which. If your level increases, extend your drive first. Long drives are one of the golf's main charms. You found Koopa's shell, but where's Koopa? Being a Mario, actually being a Nintendo supported Camelot game. This is before Camelot made Golden Sun, for those of you who know this company. Basically they threw in a bunch of like little hidden stuff. Locker rooms, I'm looking for a experience bar. Maintain balance. Drive is important, but so is control. It's empty. A piranha plant bouquet. Don't touch. A wide meat area means fewer missed shots. It's cold inside. Like my beating heart. I think that is the dudes, and this is the girls. Yeah. It's Baby Mario's diaper. Ew, it stinks. Golf Master Mario is my idol. My dream is to play around with him. It's a wind-up bomb. I want to wind it up, but... Ah, it's Boo. Huh? Disappeared. It's a picture of Peach, and it's signed. It's cold inside. That stupid bunker. If we go up here, we'll just talk to the Caddy Masters and the Golf Pro here at Marion. So let's go ahead and talk to some of these people. Want to learn some golf lingo? Sure. No, that's the dictionary. I don't want to do that. Want to know golf rules? Yep. No. Okay. Want to know about golf equipment? Oh my god. Alright, is there anyone else that doesn't talk dictionary speak? You gain one level with 15 more points, Elena. Oh, this guy's like your experience checker. He tells you how much you're off by, but I don't ever talk to him. Want to know the basics of golf techniques? You're a dictionary person, so no. Golf technique is deep. Learn it to improve your game. Even a short game or approach has many techniques. Let's go to the driving range first to practice some shots so I can show you guys some things. talk to this dude here, it's a good idea to learn terms for different shots. For righty, curving left is a hook, while right is a slice. Sometimes you can't use a one wedge because of trees and hazards, you just have to do it with a short club. Let's practice here for a second. Okay, so as you can see, we are, if you look at the lovely little graph at the bottom, where it says rest 173 yards, that means how far you are away from where you're currently taking a shot at to the pin, or the hole. As you can see, if I move the stick up and down, I could change two different golf clubs. For example, I can use putters, sand wedges, pitching wedge, all my irons, and then my big wedges, which the one wedge is the driver. Where it says 93 out of 95, that's your current power level. That means how much of your overall power you'll use versus how much you can potentially use. So for right here, the 98 to 100 means I'll use 98% I use 98% of my full driving capability, so I should be able to hit at least 173 yards. This game's kind of funky, because you can see, like, if I use the driver off the tee, the tee is where you stand to drive. My maximum power will only be 95%, so I'll use 93 out of 95% total, so I'll only hit, I want to say, God, I'll be hitting around 180-ish, I believe. So I'll demonstrate that. Now, when you hit A, you go into this mode, which is the power shot, or what you'll use for your majority of the game. You can see the little ball icon floating on the screen. That's where I'm expected to hit. And if you move the stick right, if you move the control pad left and right, you can select different angles to come into. So basically, we'll check my shot. I'm going to try to get over onto the fairway. So basically, the little bar, you start it, you press A whenever you want to stop it, so just like that, and you'll hit. And as you can see, we barely we didn't even clear the bunker. So now let's go for a power shot. If you hit B, you'll activate your power shots, which gives you another additional like 20 or so yards per shot. So if I go to the 3 wedge, I'll be using 100%, so as you can see, we got some distance with that. Now the little ball icon on the right, as you can see, or as you can potentially see, whenever you start the gauge to move it to take your shot, if you move the control pad left and right, you can select where you want to actually hit the ball at. So if I go with my 3 wedge and I do a down left motion, I will hook it over to the right of the screen. And the same goes for if you hit it on the left. Now if you hit it from the bottom, what it'll do is basically once it hits the ground, or as you can see, once it hits the putting or on the green, it'll slow down significantly faster than it normally would, because as you can see, I'm just going to leave it as it is. I should get onto the green with this and it'll roll a considerable distance before it stops. The hitting it from the bottom is good if you have a lot of wind at the moment, but if you hit it from the top, what it'll do is it'll put extra spin on the ball, so it'll keep its momentum after it lands on the green. So as you can see, we got a lot more roll out of it than what we normally get. It's kind of hard to tell, especially on these older, the Game Boy game. It's easier to tell on the newer ones because that's just how it is. So as you can see, we're going to go to quick practice. But it's pretty easy to follow. There's really not a lot to pay attention and keep up with. It's just remembering a couple key basic techniques. So we'll talk to some of these people here and earn some experience. I'm practicing drive a tee shot, so what I see. The most strategic course, sharper your aim should be on the tee shot. Even if the fairway seems open, you have to know your target. Thinking in real terms, my second shot should land here. But if I want to use this tailwind, I should hit high. First, choose club. On a 4 or 5 pot hole, a 1 wedge, or 1 wood should be fine for me. Those are called woods, they're not wedges. Apologize for that. I'll gain distance with the power shot, so I'll use that. So as you can see, this guy can hit 220 with his power shot, and he completely just dominated that thing. Now the thing is with these training practices, if you get this perfect first time that they offer you to practice, you'll get extra experience points, but a lot of times I don't get it completely perfect the first time. Choose a club, power shot, give it a try. So, as you can see, we didn't get it, so we don't get super extra experience points, but we can try it again, and that's probably what I'm going to do. Because I know he's going to be like, oh, it's good. That's okay normally, but try for more accuracy. Choose a club, choose a power shot. Give it a try. And bada boom, just like that, we get a nice shot. And a fairway. Wow. Wow. Wow, perfect power shot. You're talented. You earn 20 experience points. And we got a level up. So what I'm going to do now is go to... I'm going to be increasing drive for a little while. And you can see Elena is static. Or Azalea, whatever you want to call her. Do you know what you need for a good shot? No. Distance isn't enough for a good shot. A plan of attack for each hole and good shots are key. I'm doing iron shots. Want to watch me practice? The 1 iron, 2 iron, and wedges are used based on their distances. Irons with loft are easily affected by wind, so club selection is important. Watch, I'm aiming for the green. Normal power is enough for accurate iron shots. Next, select the club. In a tailwind, I use 1 club lower than normal. And by tailwind, she means that if the wind is heading like basically north, that would be a tailwind because it's pushing her ball farther. So as you can see, she used 2 iron, got pretty damn close to the pin. Getting on with the 2 iron was lucky. Want to try? Choose club, but consider the wind. Choose your power. Isn't normal fine? Okay, now swing. The thing is, you can actually use power here if you're really good, which I'm... it would be too much of a risk, because I don't think that's going to get me onto where I need to go, so... And the fade. I guess that's another thing I should cover. Fade, what that does is it will slightly make your ball go left, and the draw will make your ball go right. So if you have a really high fade, you're going to want to hit like over here, because it's going to be arcing it way towards the pin. The same with the high draw. So since we don't have that much fade, I'm going to go a little bit to the left of the pin. And this should actually hopefully get us close enough, which I should aim more closer to it, but okay. I don't know if she's gonna count that because I think it has to be like right next to hers. Long iron shots are tough, but get close to the pin. So, with a low fade or draw, you can pretty much hit next to anything. So, I'm gonna head straight on and bada boom. Just like that, we actually might, yeah, we might actually get past it. Shouldn't have put the spin on the club. Oh, never mind, that's good enough, I guess. You have an amazing sense for distance and direction. You earn 20 experience points. We didn't get a level up. Sometimes you can't use a one wood because of tree. Okay, never mind. That's it for the driving club, Marion. It should be the sign says to approach practice range. I'll probably get through the basic stuff here in this video, and then I will go to a tournament or practice a stroke. I use running in my approach. Want me to teach you? Running is easier when there are no obstacles. Within 60 yards of the green, use the 3 iron or 9 iron to approach a green. Oh, 3 iron, 2 9 iron. When aiming for the pin from a clear spot, use run. First choose an approach to the club. Use a 5 iron to carry the ball to the green and roll it in. What I think he's going to do is he's going to Basically what it is, if you use a lower club, you'll get more run, which means the ball will just kind of like roll itself more so than a pitching wedge or like a sand wedge or something. Basically, I should be able to get it on here just like that. So close. Wow. You got the idea. Try putting spin on it too. And spin is what you put when you move the cursor over the little ball icon. Oh no, level up. I'm just going right to drive. Oh, the condition of the ball and the ground will affect the approach. Consider lie in the green slope when you hit. Do you know the pitch and putt technique? This shot is a base for approach shots. You should try it with all your clubs. Actually, I don't know the pitch and putt technique. I think he means it's a chip shot, the basis for approach. Learning other techniques after mastering it leads to success. I'm using a chip approach. Want to learn it? If obstacles are within 60 yards of the green, you can't roll on. Instead, carry to the green, then roll. In these conditions, use a chip shot. You need a 20-yard carry to get one putt away and save par. First, choose an approach, then club. I'm going to use a pitching wedge. So, as you can see, just use a pitching wedge to carry it over into next to the pin. Basically, this really isn't hard. Really, all these people are here for is just to teach you the basics. So with that, I should actually get it in the hole, maybe. No, I got close enough though. Wowie zowie. Good job. I have to practice to keep up. And we should not get another level up because that'd be silly. You want to know what I'm doing, huh? When you're close to the green, use an approach to hit it with control. It can improve your score. So, and the cool thing about this little place is you can pretty much practice from like anywhere. So if I wanted to practice like way over here on the actual driving green, I could. So let's see if I can actually make a hole one. I've made a hole one on this one before. It's pretty hole ones are pretty neat. Dang. Okay. So you get the idea. And this pretty much goes for every course, every club that you go to. You can practice from anywhere. And sign says 2 putting range. The thing is with the clubs, everyone's laid out the same. This will start this is the tournament area, tournament and practice rounds. Driving range, approach range, and putting green.
Do you know the saying, putting has no form?
No.
It means that to sink a ball, any form is fine.
So, oh look, it's Joe. I thought it was Joe from the back, from his back.
They say Mario's putting is unbelievable.
If only I could putt like Mario, I'd lower my score. Yes, Mario is ridiculous at like everything that he does.
Balls roll downhill quickly, so putt softly.
If you can, hit it harder when putting uphill.
Well, I'm no master like Mario, but my putting's great.
How about it? Will you take me on?
Okay, let's do it.
I can hit that circle 7 times out of 10. If you do it 7 or more times, you win. Let's go. Okay, the thing is with the putting green, before I do this, as you can see, the arrows, basically the blank areas where my little ball icon is at the end with the arrow, this area means the ball will roll straight and have no problem. Wherever you put it towards, it'll roll that way. These little down arrows means it's going to roll down. As you can see, the way the arrows are pointing, the tips of them means that's the way the ball's going to roll. The darker the arrows are means the more effect they have on your ball. So if I putt near the big black arrows, that means the ball is going to roll. If I putt over here, that means the ball is going to roll with less force. So it's one of those things you just kind of notice while you're doing it. As you can see, I putted straight on, but since the arrows are really acting upon it, I didn't get the full momentum of my putt. Now, if you use more power, you can overcome the arrows. So, let's see. Get there. Okay. Oh my gosh, 3 out of 3, you made 3. I might have skipped over it. Nope, don't go out. Oh my gosh, out of 4, you made 4. And so, this is going to be affected a little bit. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, out of 6 you made 6. Oh my gosh, out of 7 you made 7. So right now I could fudge the rest of these putts, but they're pretty easy, so I'm not really gonna fudge them. Or actually, this is like the beginning thing, so actually I might not make that. Oh, never mind, I did. Oh yeah. So we're gonna get a little bit extra experience points because I aced all of the putt shots. So out of 10, you made 10. You're something else, Elena. Now I know just how good your putting is. So I think we got 5 extra experience points instead of just like 20. As you can see, our height went down, our fade will eventually go back down. I think it'll start going to like a draw, or we'll actually get more fade. And our meat area and control has gone down, but I'm still going to put it into drive because the other ones aren't that important right now. They will come into play later on in the game. The arrows on the green point downhill. Read the arrows to see where the ball will roll. So basically that's a really simplified version of what I said earlier. My dream is to win the club tournament. Becoming club champ is the greatest honor. And I think that's it. There's nobody else around here. So, let's see. So, let's talk to this guy. Should I tell you how to find the words you want to look up? No. The more you know about golf, the more fun it is. Knowledge alone is enough. Form is important, too. Talk to this girl. You came to golf. I'm going to do a practice round. You can start your round anytime after that group. Will you start right away? Yes. Okay, wait for them, then you can start. Final group will now begin the tournament. They're about to start. Good luck. So, with that being said, I will probably catch you guys later, and that's pretty much where I wanted to end it anyway. So, we'll start our practice round, and I can show you basically the ins and outs of Marion Club. And until then, I will see you on the green.